Hey, nail techs, do you ever notice women get squirrely about raising their prices? Do you wonder why men make more than women? Wonder why men get ahead in business? It's because we're raised at a deficit. Females are raised as small girls to care more about other people's feelings than to care about us being the breadwinners. You see what I'm saying? So right from the get, we are at a deficit. You as a female beauty operator, female business owner, you have to personally overcome these challenges, and it can be done. I watched it happen back in 1987 when I got out of beauty school, my very first job working in a salon. I watched the male stylist, one lone male stylist, he would get raise after raise after raise, 3, 4 times a year. Now, this was a commissioned employee-based salon, not booth renting. Booth renting, you can raise your prices whenever you want. So you're the only one holding yourself back, okay? But back then, like employee-based salons, the company would give you a raise once you met a certain income. Like once you brought in a certain amount of money per week, consistently for a few months, boom, you got a raise. You got a new title, senior stylist or whatever the heck. And then you got an increase in money for your raise. They raised your prices. They didn't increase your commission amount, because the commission amount on the back end of the salon that is fronting all of the operations to make your work environment happen, there's so much money that it takes to run it. I mean, not even like talking about federal, state, city taxes and what have you, just everything right down to the paper and pencils on the front desk to take the phone calls, to make the appointments, like all of that. So they're not going to reduce their commission on their end because they need the money to make a profit and pay the bills that supplies you with a job. So I would watch him get raise after raise every year, and he had client after client in his chair, and I watched him. He put on a show. He made each and every person feel like a most beautiful woman. Even if they had the same haircuts coming out all the time, he would make them feel unique and individual and appreciated. So I learned by watching him. I come in one day and there's one of the female stylists there. She's sitting in her chair. The manager's patting her on the back, comforting her. She's bawling. Me, I'm only like 23. I think somebody's just died, you know? She's crying because she's getting a raise. She's crying because now her prices are going to go up, and she's afraid she's going to lose all her clients. And she sat there in front of God and everybody in the salon and just bawled. That's a woman's mentality right there. That's what holds women back. So ladies, don't be afraid to handle your business like a man if you want to get ahead in a businessman's world. You cannot be afraid to raise your prices when the time comes and it's appropriate. Raise your prices, and don't let the fear of what other people think. Don't let the fear of somebody's going to think bad of you. Don't let the fear of the clients telling you, oh girl, I might just have to find somebody else. Be like, oh, I'm sorry, I hate to lose you, but I understand. And then you quickly fill their spot with somebody else, because it is not our job in life to hold our income down, to suppress our money-making ability, to comfort and bring in business, to comfort clients who can no longer afford us. We may love them as people, but it's not our job to lower our prices so everybody can afford us. People afford what they want to afford, what they value. You see, the latest iPhone drops and people are out there paying that kind of money for that new phone. The next Jordan's hit, and whatever else is popular at that time, people will stand their asses in line and wait for hours and days to get what they value. So you have to work on making your clients understand the value of what you bring to them and make them feel appreciated, and you won't have any problems raising your prices then. But it's a mindset. It's a mind block. Females, we have to overcome that mind block that keeps us poor, because the income we make now in our money-making years, we pay Social Security tax into this. We're paying into Social Security. We're putting up in a 401k, a Roth IRA, whatever investments we've got going on. That extra income, that profit that we're making, we're investing it into ourselves, because look at me. I'm not 23 anymore. you know, and you're not going to be 23 anymore. And one day you're going to be hitting retirement age. And by suppressing your income to accommodate your clients' budgets, you're not going to get much Social Security at all. You're not going to have any money to put up into your retirements to take care of yourself in your old age. And you're going to be living in poverty, absolute, abject poverty by doing this. So take my word for it. 38 years as a nail tech, take my word for it. Think like a man, treat your business like a man, push past your fears, raise your prices when it's due, and handle your business like a business person. Peace out for success, nail techs.